Palomino Stampede 21 RGS here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 21 RGS stands for 21 foot, roughly, box, rear garage with a slide. This is a front and side 2-bed hybrid. Very unique floor plan that actually brings some very awesome things to the table, specifically a lot of storage most hybrids cannot match. Little things I like the little more unique front propane cover and whatnot here. It's just a nice touch. It adds a good look to it. The awning top here is something that they likely added aftermarket, but they did a good job of it, and it just helps to protect your investment over time by shielding the top of that slide, which is basically just an extension of the roof with far more seals from the brunt of the weather and the snow and the ice and all that stuff. So like I said, a front and side hybrid, which is a little bit unique, but actually a pretty cool concept that a lot of people have reported enjoying over time. This is really the calling card of the floor plan back here, the rear garage. Now keep in mind, one of the reasons I do these videos is to show you both the plus sides and the minus sides of every trailer we look at. I would not be doing you a service as a customer if I did not mention that, unfortunately, there has been, there you see it, there has been some water penetration on this rear wall right here. That's why it's a little bit bubbly right here. It's unfortunate. I don't see where it's gotten into the camper. It's only localized to this door, so it's not the trailer at large. The rear garage back here, what that's going to do for you is give you the perfect spot for, like, power cords, extension cords, water hoses, sewer hoses. You could probably shove a bike back here depending on how you work in the handlebars. All that extra stuff you take camping, extra lawn chairs, it gives you a place to keep all of that. Because that is the trick with a lot of hybrids. They are generally very sparing on storage. There is a place here for an outside grill with a propane hookup below. There is no grill with this camper. I do want to mention that. But outside garage actually would be the perfect place to store one. Now this is very similar in layout to a Rockwood 233S. The only difference there being that the Rockwood will have a third hybrid bed out the back as opposed to the garage out the back, but the same concept applies. They have the dinette, the sofa here, they have a slide up front. It gives you a nice living room you can actually enjoy in a hybrid camper, so that if you are stuck inside on a rainy day, you're not going to go stir crazy stepping over one another. The windows that you do get in here are very generously sized to give you maximum light wherever possible. What is kind of nice about the hybrid beds is they always sort of have, they always have privacy, but they sort of have like a skylight quality about them. So while it might be dimmer in here with the lights off than some campers, it will generally be brighter in here than a lot of campers who have all of their lights off all the time. Freestanding table, you can take this inside or outside if you want to. What's kind of cool about this is if you take it outside, it'll just open up this bench like a lounge, and in fact that's how a lot of people use these things. They'll just use this like almost like a quick extra sofa or lounge next to, say, like a TV station over here. The table also could be moved back, like an island kitchen space. You could use it like a tabletop back there for the kids. The refrigerator in a hybrid camper is usually 5 cubic foot. This is a full 6. What that means to you in English is that you get a separate freezer and fridge instead of a fridge-freezer combo. I like that this does have a double basin sink with the big cover, because in a hybrid camper, countertop space is a premium. So you get to recoup your countertop space with this, as well as the stovetop cover that you have over here. Now this can also be used as a grease shield, and if you look at this thing, you can tell they didn't do a lot of cooking in it. I don't know if that thing's ever been fired other than the original day it was put in place. A little bit older. What is that? Oh, they got little what is that? Hickory or a cedar, little cedar chips in there for a good smell. I wondered why it smelled so good in here. The stereo here, a little bit older, AM/FM cassette, which I think this does open as a little CD tray. It looks like not quite up to the little more modern DVD stage that you find a lot of hybrid campers. Again, storage is always tricky to find in a hybrid. However, this big rear closet is worth its weight in gold. This is awesome that we have this back here. So you have 2 big storage areas. Even under this rear bed, you see that we have that extra little pocket there. You see there's bunk light fans, I believe, for both beds. I just spotted this one. I think there's one up front for the other bed as well. The bathroom here has a couple nice things going on. Most lightweights in this category do not have shower wall paneling. They only have just wall boards themselves. Problem is, over time when you shower, the water that sprays off your body is going to waterlog that board and cause water damage even without a leak. You're going to water penetrate your own camper. The other nice thing is you have both a skylight and a power vent fan, and if you notice, this is the big daddy fan like you find in fifth wheels, not the little fan like you find in most hybrid campers. So there are some nice upscale touches going on here. It's just unfortunate that garage doors had a little bit of water in it. But again, remember, if that's a disqualifier, we put this video together and went out of our way before we even met you to show you that kind of stuff. So if that means this is not the trailer for you, not a problem. Be confident that another trailer we have in stock here will work for you and that we have represented it honestly. Because these things are not cheap. It's a big, significant investment. We want you folks to be very happy when you leave here. So give us a call. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Have some fun.